Issue 1, can Georgia Tech replace Diedrich Mills, the kid from Waycross who got kicked off the team the other day, Tuck? It's a big loss for them. What do you think?
Well, we talked about it last week and said if he can stay on the team, and the day after, he was gone.
Yep.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if they can replace him. I know he averaged more than 5 yards a carry last year, but with him out, as a team, they did better. So sometimes it's good to get rid of the guys who aren't all in.
They've got a lot of numbers. Somebody's going to have to emerge, but Paul Johnson's offense thinks that someone just has to step up next and take over. So I think Mills was a special back, so I don't know if it'll be – it may take a while. It may take into October before they find someone who is the guy. And the only question is, since they don't have a quarterback yet either, or at least that's a question mark, that could be a little bit of a problem, which makes you wonder if they'll struggle early on offensively. All right, number 2, will Georgia's offensive line be better? Tuck, I don't know how it could be any worse. I mean, it was awful last year, but we do need to remember that these 5 guys who are at least lined up right now on the first team offensive line, brand new. I mean, Isaiah Wynn played guard last year. Galliard, the center, played guard last year. So these guys are new at these positions, of course, with Andrew Thomas, the freshman tackle. That's a concern, and that might take a while too, but you know what, again, compared to last year, Tuck, it can't be worse.
Well, you do have big Isaiah coming in. You mentioned no experience, but that's a big guy to come in and anchor that line for the next few years if he pans out. Well, look, Kirby Smart, when he took over, said, look, our focus is the line of scrimmage. So you're right, it has to be better. That's their main focus. Of course, he likes his DBs, but if anything's going to be better, it's the offensive line. That's their main focus. You got to hope, right, as a Georgia fan, that that's the case?
You got to hope, no doubt about that. It's got to be better. All right, finally, I'm setting Tucker up for this one. Let's see if he'll knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
Who's the best newcomer for the SEC this year, Tuck? What do you think?
Well, you set me up to say Jarrett Stidham. And actually, I'm not going to say Jarrett Stidham. I think big Isaiah Wilson could be the new guy, because you think about Georgia's running game and how those backs are amazing. They need an offensive line, though, to help them out. And if they could get the running game going, that'll help Eason calm down a little bit. Their offense could do some damage.
There you go. I like that one. I like
Did
that.
I take yours?
I like that.
Are you going to go Stidham?
I like Jarrett Stidham from Auburn University. The University of Auburn, whatever you call that place over there on the plains.
Well, recruits call it that sometimes.
Yeah. I call it a lot of things on my show. But anyway, no, you know what? I was going to say Andrew Thomas, the offensive lineman at Georgia, and Isaiah Wilson, both of those could be the guy. But look, Stidham is going to be the guy. They're drinking the Kool-Aid. I don't know if I am yet. And I'm worried about Georgia-Auburn, though, because by the time that game rolls around in November, Tuck, he could be ready to rock and roll and be better by then, which, of course, is when they would play Georgia. So I think Stidham, we'll see if he's going to be the guy or not. I think it's in consideration, and since you took mine, I'll take yours.
So many unknowns.
There you go. Can't wait for it to start, though. It is here. All right, that's Rant and Rave for this week.